This is a secret about the narcissist that a lot of people don't know, but I'm going to be exposing that today. This is one of the narcissist's top tool that they use to try to control their victims. What is that tool? Stalking. The narcissist is a pathological stalker, if that's a word. The narcissist is obsessed with stalking you. There are many reasons for this, and there are many ways they do it, but I'm going to tell you some of them today, especially based on my experience. The narcissist is notorious for stalking. They will stalk you when you're with them. They will stalk you especially when you leave them. I know they know how to act. They know how to act like, oh, they discarded you, they're done with you, bye bye. No, those fools are stalking you. Once you deal with a narcissist, they see you as their property. And as their property, they want to know what's going on with you at all times. So they will create fake accounts. They will create fake social media accounts. They'll act like fake friends. They'll go through multiple people. They'll do whatever it is. They'll do whatever they can to stalk you. So that stalking could be through social media, it could be through other friends and family, it could also be through the court system. They will stalk, stalk, stalk. And some of these people, their stalking can be very, very dangerous and sometimes deadly. The narcissist is notorious for stalking. One of the reasons for that is because they are insecure people. When you're with the narcissist will stalk you. This is when they'll insert fake, not fake, but secret cameras in the home. They'll put secret cameras in places to try to catch you in the act because they're always insecure and they're always paranoid. They think that the things that they do and plan in their head, they think that you're going to do it to them. They're always in their head and thinking that all the evil things that they do to you, you're going to do to them. So they always want to one up you. And this is one of the reasons why they like to stalk. They'll stalk you when you're living with them by inserting secret cameras, secret recordings. They'll stalk you by putting secret apps on your phones. They'll stalk you by putting secret devices on your car or your vehicles. They will stalk you because they want to use that not only as a control mechanism, they also want to use that as a way to be evidence for their smear campaign now or later. So this is why you have to be really, really careful when you're dealing with a narcissist. The narcissist that I deal with has secret cameras in the house. He also always has secret recording devices to record conversations that he would start. He would start a certain random conversation, but because he wants to get evidence, he would have his secret recording devices and ask me certain questions or bring up certain topics. So if you notice that, if you notice out of nowhere, the narcissist is just bringing up a topic, something that you don't want to talk about, or they'll bring up the topic and try to state their reality and force it on you, basically gaslight you. If you notice things like that, be careful what you say because they are gathering evidence. There's a good chance that sorry, that was my car. There is a good chance that there is secret devices recording that conversation. Or sometimes they'll just out of nowhere start an argument, right? They'll start an argument and trigger you. They trigger you because they want to capture your reaction. That's a form of stalking. They want to capture your reaction so they can then use it in their smear campaign later. Again, happened to me. Another form of stalking that these people do is they'll act like they want to be so perfect and so what's the word I'm trying to use? They want to be so open in the relationship. They want to be transparent. So they'll trick you into sharing your passwords with them as they share their password with you. The reason for that is, again, they want to stalk you. They want to get certain private information like your phone calls, your phone conversations, your bank information, your background information, anything that you're not willingly giving to them, whether it's a reaction or something that you just don't want them to know, a conversation, something personal about yourself, maybe your health, your whatever you're going through. They want to know anything you're not giving to the narcissist willingly. They see that as offensive. If you're not telling them everything about yourself, they see that as offensive. It was the same with the narcissist that I dealt with. He pretended like he wanted to be so transparent, but all he wanted to do was gain access to my social medias so he can then later on hack my accounts. He hacked my accounts when I had over 1.5 million followers on YouTube. He hacked it, shut it down, and started to scam people, scam my fans. He shut down every social media that I ever had. My YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I even had a TikTok account. That account is still out there. That's the only account I haven't been able to recover. He hacked all of my accounts. Okay, the next thing he was trying to do was get into my bank account because he's very money hungry. But guess what? I was 1 step or 10 step ahead of him. I froze all of my account. When I tell you, the minute I started to know who I was dealing with, I froze all of my accounts and I started to play dumb. I started to play his games with him, but he thought I was dumb, but I played dumb until I outsmarted him, discarded him, got a restraining order, sold my house, and moved away from him. When I tell you, to this day, this fool is still stalking me. The stalking went on to social media, multiple accounts. I'll post a video and he's in the comments. I'll post a video on YouTube and he has multiple accounts in the comments, and I can already tell who it is from the way the messages are structured to the way the comments are coming through. Everything I already know. And what do? Block, block, block. The smear campaign got worse and worse. He paid bloggers to talk ish about me. He himself talked ish about me multiple times over 2.5 years. I ignored it and I blocked it. You got to be careful with these people. They will use stalking to gain control of you. So don't ever get complacent. Don't ever think that, oh, it's over now, so he's not. No, they stalk you. If you have children with them, they are stalking you to get information so they can use in the child custody battles. If you were married to them, they are stalking you so they can use that information or set it up in some kind of way, because one thing they're good at doing is lying. And because they lie so much, they'll take certain information, dock it or distort it or edited, whatever word you want to use, and then use it as the real truth. Again, I've had it done with me. The narcissist has sued me multiple times, and then he'll go to the court hearing, take the court hearing, go home, edit it, do a whole cartoon character thing and post it all over social media to try to incite fear, but most importantly to try to get my attention so I can say something back. You know what I do? I ignore it. You know what I do? I block it. People send it to me, I block it. Be careful with these people. These people are notorious for stalking. They are always stalking you. If you live with them, they are stalking you. They are looking for things to incriminate you. They are looking for things to use against you later. They will even overtly set you up to do certain things just so they can get evidence of that. You got to be careful. You got to be smart. Be smart and play dumb with these people. When you notice that, like I said before, when you notice those random conversations that seem to have come out of nowhere, just play cool. Don't get triggered. Don't fight back. Don't argue back. Just say, I simply don't want to talk about this. The only time you should trust these people is never. I'm going to say that again. The only time you should trust a narcissist is never. Never trust them. These people are capable of a lot of things. They are capable of a lot of evil, sinister things. Remember, you're dealing with demons. You're dealing with demons with Jezebel spirit. They cannot be trusted. So don't ever, ever let your guards down and say, oh, I'm in a safe space. Oh, I left them, so I'm good. Nah, I've moved 3 times since I left my narcissist. He has stalked every single address. Every single address. And I talk about this a lot on my YouTube channel. The people who follow me there, they already know this. This dude stalks me. He'll go through friends. He'll go through family members. And that's why I told you guys, when you notice that one of these mutuals are reaching out to you about this person that you have clearly gotten away from, block them too, because they use them. They use those people. They'll use the people's social media as well. They'll act like they're hanging out, blah, blah, blah. They will stalk you any way they can. They are notorious. So what you need to do is reset your phones frequently, change your passwords frequently, look around for cameras. Don't fall for the fake arguments and the setup scenarios that is supposed to get some kind of reaction out of you. Trust me, as a victim of it, I'm telling you right now, so you can be hip to the game. Save this video and watch it over and over. Remember what I'm telling you. These people are stalkers, and their stalking comes in many different ways, shapes, and forms. Stay smart, but play dumb. Follow for more content, and you can also book a one-on-one coaching session with me. The link is in the bio. And again, if you don't follow me on YouTube, click the link in my bio. I have my link tree there, and you can follow me on all of my other social media platforms. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.